You may not have realized it, but you may be treating your partner the same way your parents treated you, or the same way your parents treated each other. Hi guys, this is Edge and Inspirations. I remain Daniel George. Let me seize this opportunity to appreciate every one of you that has subscribed to our channel. You know, Edge and Inspirations will not be possible without you. So I am very much grateful. I appreciate every one of you. Don't stop sharing, don't stop liking, and please keep inviting others to enjoy what you're enjoying. Edge and Inspirations promises to be better, promises to be greater, and more things are coming your way. Back to what we have for today. Remove the baggages. That is the topic for today. Remove the baggage. Okay, now, so many things that have happened in the past that have happened to you, especially the ones that caused you some trauma, may in one way or another creep into your relationship and cause problems in your relationship. Those things that happened in the past are what I call baggage, and you need to remove every baggage. Let's take a look at some of them. Number one, abusive parents. Abusive parents. Our parents' actions of attitude has a way of creeping into us. Now, man, perhaps your dad was abusive to your mom. Do you know that trait may also be in you? Or perhaps your mom had an attitude towards your dad, and that attitude may in one way or another have created a bad attitude in your heart towards women. Deal with it now if you notice such. Lady, perhaps your mom used to abuse your dad. It's the abuse can be a woman may abuse a man, a man may abuse a woman. So mostly we think only a man can abuse a woman. So lady, perhaps your mom abused your dad, and it's possible that the same tendency might be in you also. So if your dad abused your mom and this attitude is in you, or has planted a bad seed in you against men, you need to deal with it now so that it doesn't affect your own relationship. Now note this, please. Not all men are like your father, and not all men are like your mother. Now, let me quickly say this. Perhaps, ladies, there is a tendency that you may always be comparing your man with your dad, especially if your dad was very, very nice, or if you're very fond of him. Take note of those things so that don't cause problems in your marriage. Number two, parents' character. Parents' character. Now, we don't just take our parents' genes, I'm fair because my dad or mom is fair, and tall because they are tall. Also, we also carry part of their character. So, how does your mom or your dad behave? You are likely to behave the same way. Now, check your own character and deal with it. Number three, hurt in the past. Hurt in the past. Perhaps the previous relationship you were ended up badly and you got so hurt. Then ask yourself these questions. Number one, have you forgiven that person that caused that hurt, the person that hurt you? And number two, have you forgiven yourself? Now, unforgiveness has a way of keeping us in the past. So if you really have not forgiven, you may still be living in the past, and you will not really give your best in that relationship you are right now if you have not forgiven the person that hurt you, and if you have not forgiven yourself, because you will still be living in the past. You cannot move on if you don't forgive. So forgive and move on so that it doesn't affect your relationship, so that it doesn't affect your marriage. Number four, we have trauma. Well, things may cause trauma in the life of people, male and female alike. Sometimes maybe rape or molestation as a child may have caused a trauma that has a way of causing huge problem in your relationship. Now, if you're a victim of rape or molestation when growing up, I believe that you need help. So you should see a counselor, a very good counselor, so that you can be helped, because you have serious issues in your marriage, you have serious issues in your relationship. If you do not seek help, you can be healed completely, you can be healed totally. So seek help and be healed. Number five, bad habits. What are those bad habits? Talk about masturbation, drunkenness, indiscipline, lack of principles, and many more. These bad habits can ruin your relationship. Now, you have to drop all these bad habits, especially masturbation. If you're masturbating, you need help. Seek help right now. Number 6, ignorance. Ignorance. You see, ignorance is a disease, and what you don't know can ruin your relationship. So, if you're planning to get married, you should ask yourself these questions. Number 1, how many marriage books or how many relationship books have you read? Number 2, how many marriage seminars have you attended? Number 3, what do you know about your partner? And number 4, what is it that you do not know about him or her? These things may come up later and cause some problems that you don't want to be in your relationship. Number 7, wrong beliefs. Today, our world is full of so many wrong beliefs. I did a video about wrong beliefs, but this one specifically has to do with relationship. Some people believe this. Number 1, that all men are cheats. I haven't heard a very young girl say this statement. I had to repeat that girl, like, wow, you've not even reached anywhere and you're having this belief that all men are cheats. If you have this belief and grow with it, what do you expect? How do you expect your whole relationship to end up? All men are cheats. Wrong belief. Women belong to the kitchen. Well, I think this should be in the olden days. Now, anybody that still believe this, but funny enough, some people do. Well, you have to throw it away. Men cannot be satisfied by one woman. I don't know where this big lie came from. And women are, slaves or so. Wow, some men still believe that women are slaves. But all these wrong beliefs will definitely cause problem in your relationship if you don't deal with them. And these wrong beliefs, well, wherever they came from, one place only we can say they came from, the pit of hell. Came so that they can cause problems in homes. And all these things that we have looked at, the baggage, as I call them, the ones I mentioned and the ones I did not mention, there are many others. You can always look into your relationship, look into your marriage, identify them, and if you find anyone, drop them so that they do not destroy your marriage, so that they do not destroy your relationship. And it is it is a joy of everyone to have a beautiful marriage, a beautiful relationship. As we check all this baggage and find them and then drop them, your marriage will be beautiful. And I pray that your marriage will be beautiful. God bless your union, God bless your marriage, and God bless your relationship also. Don't forget, this is Edge and Inspirations. If you have not subscribed, if you have not liked, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and don't forget to share. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, and God bless you. Bye for now.